12 Foundations to the Good Life by Julianna Summers. What does living a perfect, happy, and meaningful life mean in the modern world? While there may be as many definitions of the good life as there are people, most philosophies and experts agree that certain core pillars from the foundation. This path requires actively cultivating key areas that research shows lead to greater fulfillment, well being, and self actualization. You can strive towards more profound contentment, purpose, and personal growth by taking steps each day, week, month, and year to strengthen these foundations. It is an ongoing development journey across body, mind, and soul. While not always easy, consciously investing in yourself across multiple facets open the door wider to profound life satisfaction. Number one is health and wellness. The link between physical health and overall well being cannot be understated. From nutrition to exercise to rest, prioritizing your health stabilizes the foundation from which you can build the rest of your fulfilling life. Cultivating health, promoting habits, provide more energy, lifts mood, and allows greater resilience in pursuing meaningful goals versus struggling with low motivation or frequent illness. Beyond the physical, nurturing mental and emotional balance also enables deeper connections, stability during challenges, and space for self development. For example, lifestyle changes like regular exercise, nutritious whole food meals, and chronic sleep can span your bandwidth to focus on personal growth. Number two, developing meaningful relationships. Humans are social creatures wired for connection. Research reveals meaningful relationships as one of the strongest predictors of happiness and longevity. Building strong social bonds provides support, encourages growth through new perspectives, and amplifies life's joys. From romantic partnerships to close friendships to community networks, nourishing meaningful connections requires insight, empathy, and commitment for mutual growth. It also means bravery in overcoming interpersonal challenges or past relational wounds for trusting vulnerability. For instance, opening up more deeply with friends and asking thoughtful questions can strengthen intimacy and emotional health. Number three, continual learning and development. Perhaps above all, embracing constant learning facilitates continuous growth and nurtures the soul. Setting ambitious yet realistic goals and skill building keeps the mind sharp, while reflecting on experiences fosters wisdom. Remaining teachable, adaptable, and humble enough to change course despite ego is vital to responding to life's inevitable unpredictability and thriving through all seasons. Knowledge combined with purposeful action creates upward spirals toward deeper fulfillment. For example, reading widely across diverse topics, taking educational courses, or trying creative hobbies enhances cognitive health and brings fresh inspiration. Number four, discovering your purpose and passion. The concept of purpose indicates having direction and intentionality toward some goal or mission. Discovering your unique purpose requires self inquiry, listening to intuition, and experimenting with what sparks passion and enthusiasm. Aligning daily actions toward realizing a broader purpose imbues life with elevated meaning. It inspires you to get up each morning and focuses your limited time and energy. Living purposefully also cascades into other foundations like healthy habits, connection, and self actualization. For instance, journaling to uncover core values and childhood dreams can reveal professional callings or volunteer work worth pursuing. Number 5, achieving financial wellness. While money does not guarantee happiness, financial wellness grants peace of mind and options. Crafting a healthy relationship with finances involves living within your means yet pursuing enrichment goals. Earning, saving, and mindful spending enable more freedom to focus energy on purpose instead of survival. Creating budgets, paying off debts, learning investments basics, and developing multiple income streams lay the foundation for other critical pillars like creative pursuits, travel, adventures, and philanthropic giving. For example, an automatic monthly transfer to a savings account builds stability and potentially enables more flexible in career changes. Number 6, cultivating work life balance. For ambitious professionals and creatives, burnout poses one of the greatest threats to well being. Long work hours cut into sleep, relationships, reflection, and fun. Building in consistent and restorative personal time makes space for recharging so your energy gets directed towards what matters most. Experiment with integrating small breaks throughout the day, scheduling dedicated off work chunks, and finding pockets of joy and creative inspiration even in busy seasons. Use technology judiciously to remain present during non work activities. As an illustration, after an intense period finishing a project, plan a long weekend local trip just for leisure to return refreshed. Number 7, incorporating gratitude and mindfulness. Practicing gratitude trains the brain to focus less on perceived lack, stimulating feel good neurotransmitters. Maintaining perspective by reflecting on blessings boosts emotional resilience during tough seasons. Cultivating mindfulness and entire presence similarly provides mental spaciousness and reduces anxiety. Carving out small periods in your routine for reflection, meditation, or savoring daily joys grounds you at the moment. Keeping a gratitude journal detailing recent positive experiences, exercising mindfulness also lightens your spirit during challenges. For example, posing before dinner to share thankful reflections with your family keeps what matters in focus. Number 8, building resilience and coping skills. Since life delivers periods of difficulty and despair, even amidst seasons of joy, effective coping makes continued growth possible through all of it. Resilience indicates the ability to bounce back after crisis and setbacks, which can present openings for wisdom. Seeking community support during vulnerable times and developing personalized self care rituals bolsters your capacity for resilience long term. Reframing obstacles as opportunities to get comfortable with discomfort also builds emotional muscles to weather future storms. As an illustration, after a job loss, reach out to your mentor. Give yourself space to process feelings and then reassess your following goals. View it as a chance to upgrade skills. Number 9, giving back to others and your community. Contributing to the greater good often ranks among the most personally fulfilling lifetime experiences. Giving back counters natural self absorption, combats loneliness, and boosts gratitude. Opportunities abound from volunteering expertise to nonprofits showing small daily kindness or giving financial donations within your means. Helpers High describes the surge of endorphins and spiritual enrichment that comes from supporting others facing difficulties through donations of time, encouragement, or resources. For instance, use a day off to serve meals at a homeless shelter, nourishing your community. Number 10, embracing creativity and self expression. Connecting to your imagination and freely expressing your inner world regularly fends stagnation. Creative outlets range from arts to innovative solutions to personal writing. The following inspiration enlivens your wonder at the world's dazzling variety: inventing fresh recipes, designing jewelry to give friends, or experimenting with paints engages your playful side. Claiming time for original self expression, regardless of skills, level, or outcome, nurtures your innovative spirit. For example, sign up for a poetry class that inspires more creative communication that carries into other realms of life. Number 11, cultivating positivity and self compassion. Brains wire for the negative due to evolutionary advantage but get stuck while modern threats differ. Catching and restructuring personal negative self talk preserves emotional energy for what matters. Beating yourself up is often useless, while forgiving your humanness is incredibly liberating. Daily positive affirmations, healthy boundary setting, and self care rituals reinforce innate worthiness separate from achievement. Choose to see setbacks as feedback, not personal shortcomings. Critics reside inside and out, but you remain captain of your mindset. For instance, follow a few minutes of negative rumination with deliberate positive reflections. Replace "I never do anything right" with "I'm human and prone to mistakes. Now I can improve." Number 12, discovering adventure and novelty. Periodic adventures shake up sensory and mental habituation. Delivering novelty hits to reawaken passion for living. Stepping outside usual environments shifts perspectives, allowing fresh inspiration to alter rigid thought patterns or behaviors. Travel expands global consciousness through small, routine disrupting experiences. Reset familiarity that breeds indifferences at home. Seek new challenges intermittently while balancing with restorative comforts. For example, take a weekend staycation locally to notice overlooked gems in your region, from museums to microbreweries. Sign up for salsa dance lessons or skydiving, supplying healthy exhilaration. Now, let us have a case study entitled Mia's Transformation. Mia felt overwhelmed and stagnant, struggling with workaholism and unfulfilling relationship. She decided to reevaluate and start building more of the 12 foundations of well being into her daily life. She began practicing gratitude before bed. She planned weekend hike adventures with a buddy for fitness and friendship. Joining a community choir gave herself expression and connection. Reading inspiring books expanded her outlook. After several months, she felt more balanced and hopeful. She developed the courage to communicate unmet needs more clearly with her partner. She budgeted to reduce financial strain and freed up energy to volunteer locally with at risk youth. Over that next year, Mia cultivated better boundaries and habits, improving her sense of purpose. She discovered renewed wonder layered into ordinary moments through mindfulness. Hardships still arose but proved less catastrophic, replaced quicker by perspective. Our key takeaways on these: happiness research reveals 12 core pillars for a profoundly fulfilling good life. No foundation guarantees well being, but together they provide a stable basis. Taking the initiative to nurture each area gently leads to upward positive momentum. View the journey as lifelong development toward your best self serving others. Well being takes continual mindset, adjustment, and practice to build emotional resilience. What you do day by day profoundly impacts your considerable life satisfaction. Ultimately, the deepest fulfillment comes from within through growth in understanding yourself compassionately while crafting an authentic existence. Appreciating every season's offerings, seeds enduring contentment, not attached to external conditions. What you fill daily moments with, creating, loving, and learning comes to define life quality more than surface pleasures alone. While ups and downs remain inevitable, navigating wisely through cultivating these foundations insulates against devastating lows and amplifies peaks. Keep adjusting your course gently based on self insight, but never stop actively progressing towards your best self, who can uplift others too. You write the story.